Whew. All right, good morning. It is Friday, folks. 2 jobs on the schedule today. This one is a good friend of mine from high school. It's her parents' house. Just a really good friend from over 55 years ago. Pretty cool. Small world, you know. Anyway, we come here every year. It's just full of bugs, some algae. They always move all the plants out of the way. Everything's looking good. You got algae in the windows here. We'll clean all this concrete. Get these weeds out of the cracks. You can see up there it's just dingy and dirty. We'll get in here and clean these screens out. Clean this concrete. It's a nice little job. It's a nice little ride out here too. They did have some goats. I don't know what happened to them. Everybody's getting up in age. Less to take care of. See, they got this all weeded out. We'll get that off of there. This is the side that's always the worst. Nice green tint to it. Get around the AC. Come around the front door. Look at that tree there, man. That's an old tree. Nice. We have less cocoons this year. This stuff here. Less for some reason. We have less hurricanes this year. None to speak of so far. We're getting lucky. All right, we're going to start the job right here. SH all the way around, rinse all the way back. Then we'll finish up that concrete in the back and we'll be done. All right, let's get after it. Let's have a look. Everything's looking good. All the algae's gone. Hey, look, there's the goats. Let's go out here and say hello to the goats. Look at these little guys. What you doing, buddy? Hi. Hi. How you doing? Come here. What you doing over there, huh? You're like, who's that guy? What are you doing? Are you good? You're cute. Oh, you coming over to say hi? How you doing? Good morning. You're curious, aren't you? You don't know who I am, do you? All right, guys, I got to get back to work. Gotta like it. All right, here we are. See that mold up there on the top of the garage? That all has to be taken off of here. We'll just come around the side, SH all this, get it all rinsed out. I want to see how much hose I have. I might have enough mini Mondu to go ahead and come in here and get this all done right now. I got something bit the hell out of me on my back. It must have been a wasp. Anyway, let's get after it. Coming along really nice. All that green's gone. All the green that was along the foundation's gone. We're all the way into that room there, and I have enough to do the back side of the house there. So we're going to rinse our way all the way around. I'm going to go get the mini Mondu, get all this concrete done, rinse it all the way off, go all the way around the front. Just do that little thing around the side and the back hook there. We're done with this job. Easy, easy peasy. And what are you looking at, buddy? there you have it. All the cement's done. Look how nice and shiny the inside is. The porch is done. All the way the back of the house is done. So now all we got to do is come on over here, rinse this off, clean that up a little bit. I rinsed most of this from this standing there. We'll get this part here, then we'll rinse on down the end there. Then we just have that little section to do in the back, and we're done. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Look how nice and beautiful. That was pure lima bean green, baby. All the cocoons are off. Everything's looking nice. The porch is cleaned up. Done all the way down the side here. Looks good. Cocoon free is what you want. All right, now all we got left to do is this side here. Got a live nest. Yeah, we got somebody home there, huh? They're gonna hate it. We got this little corner here, okay? It's not gonna take long. We gotta just touch up the corner on the very end there. All right, let's get after it. All right, that's how you do it, folks. Looks nice and neat and clean. Everything's perfectly clean. Ready for Thanksgiving. She always gets cleaned up right before November. Looks nice. All right, I'm Don for Super Blast. We'll see you at the next job. I do believe we have a pool cage and driveway. All right, let's get after it, and we'll see you after lunch. All right, Don here from Super Blast. Went to the job. The guy didn't call it into the gate. Glen Lakes, they don't let you in. I called the guy, waited 20 minutes. No call back from him, so he'll have to reschedule the job. Some people forget, they don't write it down, or hopefully the guy's okay. It wasn't an emergency or anything. But anyway, thanks for tuning in today. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Leave a comment and give me a thumbs up, all right? And always remember, get after it. See you Monday. Actually, I take that back. Monday, I'll be prepping for my colonoscopy. We'll see how this diverticulitis is going to affect me in the future here. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Wish me luck. Have a good weekend.